Even before the forced sale is finalized, censorship of TikTok content critical of Israel, including the deal itself, has reached extreme levels as the platform moves to align with its prospective new owners. Fox, a Murdoch asset, is also seeking to join Ellison consortium, a move that can enable cross-promotion between Fox and TikTok, further tightening the Israeli-aligned information bubble. Okay, you guys are not going to have nowhere to go at some point when they get their hands on this TikTok thing. This approval of what Israel is doing in Gaza has risen to 60% of the U.S. population, nearly double the approval rate of 32%. All right. The U.S. still has 3 years of Trump left. Israeli-aligned Jewish billionaires control OpenAI, Google, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Palantir. I told y'all to buy stock. CBS, HBO, and most of Condé Nast, Reddit, Vogue, The New Yorker, Wired, GQ, Vanity Fair, as well as numerous Hollywood studios, regional papers, and radio stations. Okay. Europe, meanwhile, remains largely absent, offering little real competition in the information space. Okay. Once again, they're going to retrain the algorithm. Here is Larry Ellison. This is the man. This is the man. Okay.
What is your connection to Israel?
Well, the renewal of the Jewish state is something that I think touches all of us. For 2,000 years, we were a stateless people. And now we have a country of our own, defended by all the brave men and women of the IDF. So anything we can do to support them, who devote their lives for preserving the state of Israel, keeping the people safe, and allowing our state to continue sometimes in very, very difficult situations.
Did you visit Israel?
I have been to Israel. I have been to the border. I have spent time to the people who govern the state of Israel, and I feel a deep emotional connection to the state of Israel and the Israeli people.
You are an high-tech person. What do you think about Israeli startups and high-tech phenomena?
Oh, well, after Silicon Valley, there's an area, Herzliya has probably got more startups than any other place other than Silicon Valley in Northern California. So we've actually acquired a number of Israeli companies. We have 2 CEOs at Oracle. One's name is Safra Katz, and she was born in Israel. So again, we love the country of Israel.
And this is the hill that Charlie Kirk died on. Charlie Kirk didn't want to play ball. Charlie Kirk was out of his league. Charlie Kirk thought he was bigger than the program. No, sir. No, you are not. We'll get rid of you and replace you and twist your message in the process while you watch your family from the nether realm, from the shadow realm. Okay? Nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody.
And we'll do everything we can to support the country of Israel.
We recently hear that many people criticizing Israel, especially after the Gaza operation. How do you feel as someone just saying we love Israel so much?
Well,
all day. Yeah, he'd be alive with his family right now. Yeah, you'd be controlled opposition, but hell, I don't know what to tell you. Which is a better way to go out? Sniped out, turned into a martyr for whatever sick, nefarious reasons, or you got money and you're able to raise your kids, and of course you got a boss now. We all bosses got bosses. What the fuck, right? Ain't that what Dame Dash said? All bosses got bosses. Okay.
Again, it's a difficult situation, isn't it? To conduct military operations around civilians is very difficult.
Sister George, listen, I know you living your best housewife life, but where's the content at? Like, what in the hell? Like, your voice is sorely missed. I don't go over there down the street to those guys because they're all still whining and bitching over women, but I welcome your voice because you don't give a fuck about what they talking about. So when you coming back, hurry up, chop 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 chop.
And of course, there were tragedies, and civilians were hurt. That's a terrible thing. But one thing we know for certain, that the Israeli army did everything they could to minimize civilian casualties.
there was a hospital involved. How does that minimize? You know what? It's not none of my business. It's none of my business. I stay out of Jacob Esau business. It's none of my business.
And in that regard, they've done a much better job than a lot of other armies all over the world throughout history.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, buddy. Yeah, TikTok, yeah, had a nice little run, but it's about to be over. And a lot of you urban content creators are going to have to find a new home. A lot of you urban content creators that like to, you know, have opine on political stuff going to have to find a new home real soon. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Once again, these are your those that run it. Okay, everything you watch, everything you consume, you know, basically them. Look at these names: Harry Cohn, Michael Barker, Ralph Cohn, Ron Perry, Victor Kaufman, right? Pearl Halber, Brian Levine, David Nevins. Listen, they don't even have to change their names anymore if they don't want to. Remember when they came over and assumed these positions, they would change their names. Now they don't even need to. No need for all that. What the fuck are they scared of at this point, right? David Stopf, Mark Silverman, Fernando Zhu, Harvey Levin, Lou Wasserman, David Geffen, Chris Light, yeah, Stan Lee, even, you know, Stan Lee, Paul Mazursky, Spielberg, Morris, Nancy Duback, Mark Pedowitz, David Zaslav, current owner of Warner Brothers right now. Yeah. Okay. Bob Bakash, Paramount. Well, was. Now that belongs to Larry Ellison. But his son, I think, will run, because his son runs Skydance. His daughter runs Anna Caporta Films. Right? Tom Rothman. All right. Okay. Yeah, these are your leaders. These are your leaders. They're gonna, you know, we're gonna have a Israel History Month at some point. Your kids at some point will have a Israel History Month. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. In the next decade, you're gonna have a Israel History Month celebrated here in the States. Okay.